Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Jasmine. If this is your first time here, welcome. Hello to you. Please join the family and subscribe. Click the little bell to get notified every time I upload a new video. So today I'm doing this fun challenge that I saw NIKKITUTORIALS and Manny MUA and Carly Bible doing. I'm not really sure who started the challenge. I'll try to figure that out and put that down below somewhere. But it is basically using Google to apply your makeup. I use a combination of what Manny MUA did and what NIKKITUTORIALS and Carly did. So for my face makeup and, you know, everything from foundation to lips and brows, I search Google, and whatever popped up in Google Images or like the shopping part, I use one of the two items there to apply that to. Yeah, I hope that makes sense. Does that make sense? For example, I search eyebrow pencil and Benefit brow pencil popped up, so I use that pencil. So basically I used one of the first two things that popped up for my entire face, like Manny MUA did. When it came to the eye makeup, I decided to do NIKKITUTORIALS method, which was searching your first letter of your first name and first letter of your last name, and then type in the word look after that. So I did JG look, and the first thing that popped up was this picture, which, why? So Nikki and Carly got like this cool pictures of houses and motorcycles, and I got a picture of two people in an orange room. And that is basically it, you guys. If you want to see this fun challenge, then just keep watching. So let's get started with the challenge. For primer, it is recommended the Benefit Professional Primer. So I do have a baby version of this primer, thankfully. So I'm going to just use that primer. I used to use this primer all the time, but this was definitely one of the OG primers. Like back when this first came out, I don't think there were too many primers out there. So now that we're all primed up, we're going to go ahead with foundation. Oh, I'd have to do my brows first, actually. So for concealer, Google did recommend the NARS concealer. So I'm going to go with the NARS concealer. And brow pencil is going to be Benefit Cosmetics. Thank goodness they recommended the Benefit pencil, because I love that pencil. And that's what I use like every day. So I was excited about that. And that's probably because it knows that I use it, but that's okay. So lately I've been doing my brows with concealer first and then the brow pencil. I've actually been using the Urban Decay concealer, but I'm going to try my new technique with this concealer, I guess, today. It's not a new technique, it's just new to me, so yeah. So first I just brush my brow hairs upward like that. I need to pluck some, but I'm just going to leave that. And then I take the concealer and I conceal under it like this. Basically, it's like doing my brows the reverse way, because I usually fill them in and then conceal, but I've been concealing first and then filling them in after. I don't know, I just have been liking this way better for some reason. I'm just gonna blend that shadow. I'm going to blend out that concealer. Now I'm going to just draw a line under my brow. That is pretty much it. Something about this method just seems to work easier. I don't know why, but. So next I'm going to apply foundation. Google recommended the Fenty Beauty foundation, so it is one of my favorite foundations. So I was pretty excited that it was recommended. So I'm going to use this sponge from Sonia Kashuk to apply it. I like to use the shades 420 and 400. This foundation does oxidize on me, so it does get a little deeper. Did you guys see Rihanna's makeup tutorial? It isn't the cutest thing ever. I'm gonna link it below because I just love watching it. I watched it multiple times. She's just the cutest thing. So now I'm going to just conceal my face. I'm using the what is this? The same concealer as before, which is the NARS concealer. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it looks pretty. The foundation is starting to get deeper compared to my chest, as you could see here. So that's why I like to mix it with 400, because 400 is a little bit more golden. Okay, so now I'm going to set my under eye area. Google recommended the RCMA powder to me, as well as the Airspun powder. I'm going to go with the RCMA powder because I've been using it lately. Into my chin. And do my forehead. So I'm going to try to Google contour once again, because the last couple times I Googled contour, Google pretended like it didn't know my complexion. It was showing me Benefit Hoola bronzer, and I was not appreciating that. So I just did contour stick. It's showing me the Fenty Beauty matte stick. Thank goodness. Stick Espresso. I actually really like this stuff, so that's good. And I'm just gonna apply that. This one you can use it over powder. I like that about it, I'm gonna blend that out with this little brush that I always like to use from Makeup Geek. Dust off any excess powder. Let's take that off. Chisel up our face nice, and so we can get nice and snatched. Blend it out. Okay, so for blush, Google is recommended Milani blush. So for blush, I have the Milani Baked Blush. For blush, I'm going to apply just a tiny bit of this thing because it is a very bright pink. Tiny amount. Well, that wasn't so tiny. So here. Next, we're going to do our eye makeup. Alright, so for the eye makeup, I'm going to go Nikki style. Alright, so we're going to go into Google search, and I'm going to put in JG look. Oh my gosh, you guys, why would it be two people? Okay, so this is the image that I have to go off. Alright, so I guess I'm just going to go with the color scheme of this picture, which I have pink blush on, so this is just okay. Alright, so it's kind of like orange, gold, and green. Those are like the colors I see in there. And let me just kind of screenshot this. So I'm going to use Makeupshayla's palette just because it has a matte orange shade. It also has a gold shade. So I'm going to start with that orange shade called Thick. Blend that out. Is that orange enough for you guys? Like, is this orange enough? I don't know if this is orange enough. I'm just gonna do the other eye. Alright, so there's like a bright light in the picture, so I guess I could probably do some type of like a halo-y look, maybe with some black, gold, and just like a really bright color, like a really light color. So I'm gonna use a dark brown in this palette because her hair is kind of like a dark brown, and I'm gonna just fade that into a halo eye. I think that's what we're gonna do here. I'm just finessing this as I go. So take this little pencil brush from Morphe E18, and I'm gonna take Played Out from Shayla's palette. I'm just gonna start out here. like that. I'm gonna just also add some in here. Alright, so we have that deep color here. And we're going to take a gold shade. So we're going to take TF. And we're going to apply that right here. That one is not working out. I'm going to have to spray this color. And then we're just going to pop it right here. And then right here. Pop. Wet the brush. Wet the brush. I'm gonna dab that in here. I'm going to take Unbothered and apply that in the center right here. This whole thing. It's going to be like the bright light, you know. I am so unbothered by you. I'm going to take a little bit of gold glitter and kind of just draw a small line up here. So now I'm going to add some of thick to my under eye area. Take a little bit of Played Out and kind of get up in there. Then for the very inner part, I'm going to take some more of Unbothered and just apply that right in here. So I just applied my eye makeup and lashes, and then I'm going to go on to highlights. So Google recommended the Amrezy highlight for me. So I'm going to use a little bit of that. And I also put this on my nose. So for lip liner, we are gonna use NYX lip liner. I have NYX liner. I have a lip liner in Espresso from NYX. I'm gonna use that. So for gloss, Google recommends the Gloss Bomb from Fenty Beauty, which I love this thing. Alright, so for setting spray, I'm going to use this Mari Badescu, which Google recommended. I rarely ever use this to set my face, but okay, since I've been using the Morphe Setted Mist, that just felt so hard because that mist is so light. It makes this feel like raindrops, like hail falling on my face, and it just felt crazy. So this is my entire look using Google to, you know, get my makeup popping, and I think Google hooked me up. I mean, I think it did. So that is it for the video. I did enjoy this challenge. I feel like it's pretty fun. If you have a YouTube channel and you filmed this challenge, let me know in the comments because I want to see it, and I think it's pretty fun to watch. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.